Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the things that I've been thinking about, or some of the things that have happened in my day. And this way, this is serving more as a video journal channel where I can just basically express anything that I thought about, or anything that happened to me, or any insight that I've had for the day. And today I want to talk about, I have not decided what I want to talk about yet. So give me 1 second, bear with me. I guess what I want to talk about today is the idea of getting used to receiving no as a response. So basically, uh, like the main goal of this, like the thing that I'm trying to do with myself, is basically get used to become okay with getting no as a response. So basically asking questions that will make people say no, and basically just being okay with that, like not taking that personally, because I found a lot that there are some times in my life where I become a bit too like I don't know, too, how do you call it? Too entitled. So basically, I just expect everything that I ask for to get a positive response. And it's in those times that I get the most demotivated, because I think that I'm entitled to something, because I expect that anything that I ask for, I will get yes as an answer. And one thing that I'm trying to learn is to not take rejection personally, and basically be okay with getting no as an answer. And one way to do that is, I guess, Tim Ferriss was talking about this in his book, The 4-Hour Work Week. I remember this one passage where, or I mean, it was a while ago when I read this part. He was talking about, asking for. Well, I don't know if it was Tim Ferriss, but I'm under the impression that it was Tim Ferriss. That basically you should, every time you go to a coffee shop, ask for a 10% discount, and basically get used to this rejection of, like, most of the time people will say no, and then you learn how to deal with the rejection, and you will be surprised that sometimes people will actually say yes and basically give you that 10% discount that you asked for. And so I guess the goal of getting used to receiving rejection is that you should always ask questions, like ask for what you want, no matter how slim the likelihood it is, because basically if you get rejected 99% of the time, then that 1% of the time where you get yes as an answer is well worth the while, and basically well worth the 99% of rejections. And it's actually only that 1% that will propel you forward. Like, it only requires one opportunity and one entry point to be able to, uh, propel you into success. So for me, getting into my tech job, I had failed a lot of interviews, honestly. I failed with a lot of big tech companies. Like, there was some point where I was like completely like super sad, because I had prepared a lot, and basically I was just getting rejections left and right after passing the interviews. And basically, in the end, like, what got me into my job, or like first of all my internship, is that I went into my internship interviews as, like, with no expectations. I was like, I'm not gonna get in anyway, and so I'm not gonna stress too much about it. So uh, thanks to my unconscious mind, when I was basically studying really hard and like trying to be super conscious about like thinking the problems through and everything. I had done the work. It's just that I didn't get my mind basically the peace to, you know, to use it, and I was just constantly stressing it out and like trying to test it without basically giving it the space to actually do its thinking and trust in myself that you know, I can figure it out. And basically, like when that was out of the way, when I did not have any expectations when it came to the interviews that got me at my current job, is that I went really honestly. I did not expect that I would get in. I was just like the day before, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna force myself to study or anything because I had already done all of the heavy lifting for a long period of time where I was always studying for interviews. And basically, I just, you know, allowed myself to, like, I did one or two mock interviews just to get in the flow of basically solving algorithm problems. And but then I was like, okay, I'm not doing any more of this because it's just gonna stress me out. And so I went into the interviews with no expectations, just trying to be in the moment, in the present moment. And now I'm working at this big tech company. So yeah, I guess like having gotten used to the fact that like that I got rejected many times, like like the point that I was trying to make, actually, sorry for you know, getting my thoughts mixed up. But basically, the point that I was trying to make is that it only took one set of interviews for me to get into my tech company. I did not ace all of the interviews, and now I'm at this big tech company. And the same thing is like for other things. Is like you can get rejected 99% of the time, but it only takes one acceptance to prepare you into like whatever it is that you want to achieve in life. And yeah, I'm trying to train myself to basically ask for things that like without the expectation of getting a yes as a response. And yeah, just basically, you know, ask for things, and there is a slight like a very slim chance that the answer will be yes. And uh, it's that 1% chance of the answer being yes that's completely worth it. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because today, you know, I asked for something to someone at work, and the answer was no. But I did not take it personally. I understood that it was okay to receive no as an answer, and yeah, it was a fair ask. I mean, and you know, I did not put too many expectations, but I was glad that I asked because at least I wouldn't have basically later on regretted not asking. So yeah, it was like I love. I'm trying to really train myself to ask for more things. Well, not more things that like just for the sake of asking, but things that are important to me. Those are the things that are worth asking for. Like you still want to be like conscious that basically you can only ask for so many things before basically your reputation becomes like a taker reputation. So like you start being perceived as only a person who asks. So of course you have to be mindful about the things that you ask for. But the thing that I'm trying really to focus on for myself is not to ask about anything, but basically just get the courage to ask about the things that are important to me, and basically not live in regret of not having asked. And yeah, that's something that I'm trying to do. I mean, I know sometimes uh, like when practicing this asking thing, uh, I might come off as, you know, asking for too much, or like basically get a bad reputation. But there's always a balance to find, and I'm just trying to get over the fear of asking for things and realize that when I get told no, it's not the end of the world, and the like life continues on, and like everything keeps on going as it is, and just for me to not take rejection personally. So yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about today. Also, as a side note, uh, I wanted to talk about the fact that today I had the most amazing feeling. I was working, and basically I was able to solve like there was this issue with some of the testing that we were doing, and I was able to solve it on my own, and I was very proud of it. And also one thing that helped me today also was the music. Like I was playing some of like the same music that I was playing a few days back, and I mentioned it here on the channel. But yeah, I listened to some uh, Young the Giant music, or some of the bands that are similar to Young the Giant, and like honestly, I absolutely loved it. It just threw me back to this feeling that I had in the summer. Like I would go for really long walks or runs when we were on vacation with my family. And basically, I used to listen to this kind of music a lot throughout high school. And I just really missed the feeling of basically hope that this music gives me. And I was just energized for the day. And yeah, just wanted to put that out there. Just really glad that and grateful for this feeling that I had today. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks a lot for listening to my ramblings. And you can click here to watch my previous video, and you can click here to watch my latest video on this channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!